Kamara. I'm a freelance photographer and videographer. Photography means obviously capturing a special moment, making memories. I've done weddings, I've done family portraits, I had my own studio and did baby photography. And that's the thing, it's just endless because people will come to you. As long as you've got the tool, people will come to you to do the work. In terms of videography, I've done quite a lot of music videos. I've been to Barcelona, I've been to Dubai, been to Sierra Leone, obviously that's where I'm from, but where else? I've been to a few other places, which obviously this kind of job has its perks. This is not my final resting place, I would say. I'm not comfortable because I want to go into directing, I want to make my own feature films and all of that. So I am planning and I'm moving up. I am trying to, obviously I'm still learning. That's what this job entails as well. You're always learning. You're always learning something new. And new technologies are coming out all the time, so you have to keep up to date with everything. Initially, from being a runner on television advertising, I then started my own production company, which then obviously led me to have my own equipment and my own tools so I can shoot my own stuff as well. Within my production company, I offer a range of services, obviously photography and videography. I worked with a magazine where we had a contract and I shot like a lot of celebs. I've directed and shot a range of projects, including fashion shoots, modeling shoot, product, and I actually did a product shoot of diamonds range of 100K, which was, I've never thought I would get close to something like that. Again, you don't know where this job's going to take you or where it's going to lead you. And funny enough, I've shot a lot of, like I said, a lot of celebs. There's someone from Star Wars, someone from Pirates of the Caribbean, and someone from Kid Hood. Maybe you can figure them out. You can aim for the stars, but if you land on the moon, you're almost there. So my dream or my goal is to become a director, a full-fledged director. So I'm working towards that at the moment. I went to Kingston University and studied television design and production. In terms of training, being on the job is the best experience because there's so much and so many things to do or learn. Lights, camera, sound, and obviously little grips you don't really hear about. But when you look in the movie and end credit, you see like a long list of names. Everybody play their part. In terms of skill sets, everything come into play. Leadership, teamwork. For example, if you are the director, you have to make sure everything is organized. Again, organization skills. You have to hire people. You have to coordinate people. You have to obviously direct people. But at the same time, a lot of things will come into play, especially when it's like you have a big production. This is a job I'm passionate about and I love doing. It's not necessarily the one I imagine myself having, but it's part of the journey. My end goal is, obviously I said it before, is to become a well-known, fully fledged director, making my own film, feature films. I mean, the set is engaging enough. The people you meet, interesting people, they will tell you stories all the time. Some personal stories, some obviously they'll be interesting stories, but I wouldn't say tell someone's joke, because sometimes when it's coming from someone else, it's not that funny. In terms of advice, I like to say I'll suggest and make ideas. I mean, suggestion is basically, it's easier than giving advice, because sometimes advice can turn bad and you'll be like, who gave you the advice? He gave me a bad advice. But it's for you to go out there and basically just networking, because the opportunity right now is just endless. The internet has opened the door. There's so much, so many. There's a lot of connection. So I think you just have to do it. Don't give up. It sounds easy. It sounds, maybe cheesy, but it is what it is. I would say never give up.